I am Cyril Desremaux, and this, my friends, is Happy Time. I'm a big believer that the activities you choose to do on your free time tells a lot about your personality. And actually, I'm trying to recruit someone for a position here in my job. And one of the first lines I look at in a resume are the ones at the very bottom, which is hobbies and things they like to do. If they are surfers, or if they are bird watchers, or they are climbers, they're soccer players, they're travelers. I think it tells me a lot about the personality, because if you look at the resume, okay, you were a winemaker here, you were a winemaker there, you were studying that and this. Doesn't tell me anything about your personality. And I totally believe that the personality is what makes a person successful at its position. Because technically, I think any job you can learn it. Any job you can learn. I mean, you don't know how to taste wine, you can learn how to taste wine. You don't know how to, I don't know, export. You can learn to export customs and things, and this is easy to learn. But you can't teach personality. So it was funny because I was talking to Leif, my friend, about it, and how when we paddle in a canoe, you could see the personalities of the people the way they paddle. For example, you have one that is very meticulous in his life. He's a CEO of a big company, and he's really, you know, thinking about the way he does things, and very straight, and you're gonna see that in the paddling. You know, he's gonna try to get everything's right and do his best every time he's in the canoe. You have another one who's more a big guy, and you know, he's kind of really strong, and his life is he's not a CEO. You know, he's just a working guy, and you can see in the canoe, he's gonna put it on the blade, he's gonna be there, you know, but maybe his form is not gonna be as straight as the first guy. And then you got the guy who's very natural, you know, he's not looking into, you know, what technicality. He'll just feel the water, he'll just feel the blade, what feels good, and then he's gonna go with that. And in his life, it's exactly the same. So it's funny how personality is really telling a lot. No, activity you're choosing is telling a lot of your personality. And I think that's why people, you know, business people, they like to take other business people to playing golf. I mean, it's kind of fun, but looking at how people react. Let's say you swing the club and the ball goes completely out of sight. Just by looking at how the person react, like, oh man, he's gonna start and cussing, and the other guy says, oh, it's so funny, and take it, you know, with humor. Or the other guy says, okay, well, that's not good, and very seriously. It tells you a lot about the personality. So anyway, that's kind of fun. And I think there's personality that match certain jobs. So now I'm recruiting for a winemaker that has to be on the road, that has to be able to be pretty strong, you know, mentally, to look at the other winemakers eye to eye, quite a lot on the road. So, you know, you don't want someone who's maybe bird watching, or who loves books of history. You want someone that's maybe a climber, maybe you know, outdoor, who likes outdoors. If you're applying for a job as export manager, you're gonna have to love to travel, for sure. If you don't like to travel, well, you know, stay home and find maybe an accounting job or something. Anyways, that's it. What are you doing on your free time? Aloha.